Chloasma or melasma or mask of pregnancy. That is that there is a darkening of the face, in particular at the cheekbones, at the bridge of the nose and around the mouth, because there's more melanin. And the causes are, it can be during pregnancy, it can be because of the estrogen or progesterone contraceptive pill, or because of contact with bergamot, which is in some perfumes. And then there is more melanin there because hormone change can cause that there are hormones more in the case of pregnancy, or also estrogen or progesterone contraceptive pill can do that also, or bergamot can cause, the book is saying, cause the pigments to respond vigorously to sunlight. And if someone has unexplained change of pigments, they should consult a doctor. There's one look that it is not something else. And usually 3 to 4 months after the course, after the pregnancy, after the childbirth, or the bergamot no longer in contact, or no longer taking of the estrogen or progesterone contraceptive pill, it is disappearing. Only in rare cases it persists. According to Keith Watkins' Family Medical Advisor book on the page 114, but this is no substitute for medical knowledge and also no medical advice, and the positions and views expressed are the ones of the source and not necessarily aligned with the owner of the ones of the entity spoken of, and the book is from 1982. Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn medicine today. Chloasma. And after we've done that, we're gonna do tiptoe yoga. And if you participate in the tiptoe yoga, then it's better at your own risk. And this is no substitute for medical knowledge and also no medical advice. I'm just trying to read it and to understand it. Chloasma. That is a darkening of the skin of the face in a woman. It can occur during pregnancy and is sometimes known as the mask of pregnancy. Another medical term for the condition is melasma. Okay, during pregnancy, a woman can have a darkening of the skin in the face. Chloasma. Symptoms. In some women, the skin of the face becomes darker during pregnancy or while taking the estrogen progesterone contraceptive pill. Okay, for some reason we haven't read so far, the skin of the face by women who are pregnant or taking the estrogen or progesterone contraceptive pill can become darker. Next symptom, the distribution of the increased pigment is mask-like, being raised over the cheekbones, the ridge of the nose and around the mouth. Okay, it seems to come through pigments in the skin, and they seem to be stronger increased at the cheekbones and the bridge of the nose and around the mouth. A patchy pigmentation may be caused by perfume, and it can be also caused by something else without pregnancy, or of a estrogen progesterone contraceptive pill. Duration. The condition is usually, but not always, temporary and disappears 3 or 4 months after childbirth or after stopping the oral contraceptive or ceasing to use the offending perfume. I guess that sounds a bit like an allergy. I don't know. Okay, now we're saying here, usually, sometimes not, usually it disappears a few months, 3 to 4 months after the childbirth. Or if it was the contraceptive pill, then after taking them. Causes. Hormones stimulating melanin, the dark pigment in the skin, are increased during pregnancy. Okay, they're saying, no, not general. It's just causes. So it could be that it's just by chloasma, and not in general during pregnancy, but just by chloasma, but by chloasma, maybe not in general during pregnancy, but by chloasma, where some hormones which are producing the melanin, which is in the skin and makes the skin darker, are more produced. And the sentence is not clear if it is always during pregnancy or just if a condition chloasma is there. And another cause, the hormone progesterone in the contraceptive pill probably also stimulates melanin production. The book is from 1982. So they are saying it could be also that the progesterone inside of a contraceptive pill could also stimulate the production of melanin, which is making the skin darker. And another cause, the oil of bergamot found in many perfumes contains a spirit which causes the pigment cells to respond vigorously to sunlight. Okay, people can also have something containing bergamot, and bergamot can, they say again it does, but it could be again cause, just in case of chloasma, it can cause that the skin cells are stronger responding to sunlight, and if skin cells are exposed to sunlight, they're starting to produce melanin, and that they're doing that way stronger because of the bergamot. Treatment in the home. The condition is a temporary one, and the brown marks can be covered by makeup, do they say. So they're saying temporarily, and it should disappear after 3 to 4 months after pregnancy, or if it was bergamot or the contraceptive pill. When to consult the doctor. If pigmentation occurs without an apparent cause or is causing worry. Okay, if it is, then someone should consult the doctor. What the doctor may do, make sure the pigment is not due to other uncommon general medical disorders. Okay, looking that it is not something else is chloasma, and prevention, perfumes and cosmetics which cause the pigmentation should be avoided. So they don't say anything to pregnancy, or anything that it could be maybe that we know more there, but we're saying if it is through bergamot or something else, or the contraceptive pill containing, what was it? Through progestogen. If it is that is now avoided. Outlook, it is rare for chloasma to persist, so rare. We don't say how often, but rare persisting. Okay, chloasma, that is because of bergamot, because of progestogen through the contraceptive pill, or through pregnancy, he has not said no what nowhere, caused that the skin is reacting stronger to sunlight, or for whatever reason without sunlight, is producing in the face more melanin than usually, and that darkens it. That should go away if the stimulant is reduced, or 3 to 4 months after pregnancy. They say not completely always. Now, that was the medical part. If you were here for medicine, you can go directly to the next part of medicine. We will continue with medicine. If you stay here and participate in the tiptoe yoga, then it's very risk. Have the feet standing together. Reefing the arms up, come onto tiptoe. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. In and up. And out, open to the side. In and up. Out, open to the other side. In and up. Make an inch of space between the feet. Open to the side. In and up. And out, go a bit down. In and up. Out to the other side. In and up. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. In the arms up. Onto the toe. And out, sink down. This can go onto the knees. In and up. Out, hands down. Have the feet standing a bit apart. One points in front, the other one to the side, in the arms up. Out, bend the front leg, cover the front leg, put it down. In, reach in front. Out, lean back. In, straighten the front leg. Out, bend the front leg. Back into the middle. Here, down, other side. Leave it. Out, bend the front leg, come to the front leg onto the toe. In, reach in front. Out and back. In, straighten the front leg. Out, bend it again. Back into the middle. Here, down. Legs wide apart, the torso pointing to the outside, in the arms up on the tiptoe. And out, sink down. In, and pretend to push something heavy upwards. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. Another time. In and up. Out and down. Have the feet standing together. In the arms up. Out and down. Bend the right leg straight to left one. Change. Again, middle. And the legs apart. Keep on hanging down. Breathe again in. And out over to one leg. Weave it in. Out over to the other leg. Again. Out back into the middle. And close the feet again. Weave again in. And out. Again in. And out comes slowly the front, back up at the top of backwards. Shoulder. In the arms up. And out and down. That was the tiptoe yoga. I thank you very much and until the next time.